Hey guys, I'm Sealhard, and I'm here with some content of the newly released gacha game, Seven Knights Rebirth. It's a new version of an old gacha game I used to love and enjoy playing, so really happy that they released this. It brings a lot of nostalgia. But anyways, straight to the point, I have here, what I wanted to share today is actually I have a unit here called Silvesta, and he's like my favorite unit at the moment. I just really love his design and the story, and you know, my old favorite unit from the old game was Teo actually, so I invested in him quite a bit at T6. But the main unit I wanted to showcase today is actually Silvesta, because one thing I wanted to share is I know that Yonhi over here is actually recommended to be transcended to T2 for her T2 breakpoint, which allows you to attack 2 targets with your basic attack, which helps in nightmare mode. So for nightmare mode farming you need 2 DPSs, and I found that actually instead of if you don't want Yonhi to get to T2 and you have someone like Sylvester, like what happened with me is I ended up getting lucky, and I got Sylvester from my wish list and my fusions, and I got him to T2. And I found that you can actually use him as a farmer instead of Yonhi for nightmare mode. So, well, depending on how much you have him geared up. So I have his gear right here. I have crit rate as his first weapon with some decent substats, crit rate, crit damage, attack. I have another crit rate weapon here. The goal is to try to get to 100% with the Avenger set. Crit rate, crit damage, all attack percent, and then his armor you want double all attack percent for sure. So basically I originally had this on Yonhi, this gear set, but I was thinking, you know, I have Sylvester at T2, and do I really want to like put Yonhi to T2 as well? Because I know it's recommended, but just in case you don't have Yonhi and you have a somewhat similar account to me where you ended up getting Silvesta or so, I do want to showcase that it is possible to use Silvesta instead of Yonhi. But keep in mind, getting Yonhi up there and investing in Yonhi is not a bad idea as well, because she's used in many other game modes like Castle Rush and, you know, etc. But I also have her like geared up as well. But today I want to showcase Silvesta here. So if we go to adventure mode for Nightmare, we're going to test it out here in 1-1 at the moment. So this is my current team. I just have Teo and Silvesta farming. Here we go. I'm going to go do the repeat battle settings. Test it out. Let's see if I got everything correctly. Skill priority, you want to have Teo's bottom skill and then top skill first. And for Sylvesta's skill priority, you want to have his top skill first, which is the 5-man AoE. Right here. It deals defense ignoring damage to all enemies if you have him at T2. If you don't have him at T2, he does not gain this ignore defense capability to his skills. So yeah, when he's at T0, I don't believe he can be a great farmer for your team, but just in case you do have him at T2, he can definitely be a great farmer, and I'll show you here now. But let's check his other skill out. His other skill is really important for nightmare mode, because in the event that the enemies survive both of his skills, he actually gains life drain as well. And this allows him to, for 3 turns, this allows him to continuously keep attacking with his basic attacks, any leftover enemies, and just lifesteal from it. So he's also great with sustain there. So I think his kit was designed, like his T2 kit was designed with farming in mind as well. So here we go, we're going to showcase this now and start repeat battle. So I'm going to do, I'm going to let it run for maybe like 5 runs just to show you the consistency of it. So here we go, T6 Teo showcase as well. Pretty much just easy mode. But Sylvester, surprisingly, I wasn't sure if he could actually be used as a farmer here, but apparently he can, so it's great to see. Oh, the great thing about his second skill here, his bottom skill, is once he kills enemies like this, he gets to use it twice, and that's pretty much what secures the run for you, so... I remember reading around on Reddit and Discord that Silvesta was a pretty bad unit, but honestly, when I got him to T2 and I gave him the gear he has, he seems like a pretty decent unit, you know. He's also my favorite, so if he's also one of your favorites and you don't want to invest in Yonhi too much, he's definitely a viable option as well. So, just want to keep that in mind, because I know the 7K chest just released as well, and I was wondering if I should invest in Yonhi there, or perhaps Mercury, or even more Silvesta, and I was debating on it because I know Yonhi is pretty recommended to get to T2 right now, but it's not really someone as much as I like Yonhi, it's not really someone I wanted to invest in, especially because I have Silvesta at T2. So if you're in the same boat and you really like Silvesta, T2 seems like the way to go, for sure. So as you can see here, it's been pretty consistent actually in Nightmare mode, Area 1, Stage 1. Silvesta can clear them out pretty guaranteed. I was actually struggling a bit before enhancing his skills. I'll go show that after this actually. I don't think we need to do ones here. We can just... Yeah, it's pretty consistent as you can see. Guaranteed farming. If I check his skills over here, I was having trouble with Silvesta even at T2 and the gear I currently have on him. The pet I'm currently using with him is also Little Fang, which provides him a crit damage boost, especially since he's at 100% crit rate. He can really benefit from that, you know. But anyways, what I wanted to say here is that I did enhance a few of his skills, because I was struggling a bit before enhancing it. So before I enhanced it, it was like I think 60% of magic attack 2 times, and this one was honestly I forgot, it was like 70 something percent. So even with those numbers, I was like barely not able to clear the units for Nightmare mode. And basically it was the runs were just inconsistent. So if you do plan to get Silvesta at T2, and if you really like him, I recommend getting his skills buffed up, so he can be a consistent farmer for your team. So actually I also have, to make it even more consistent, I believe I have enough, I can make my Fang 6 stars now. Yeah, let's see here. I have enough gold now, yep. So perfect timing. I just got my Little Fang to 6 stars, and oh, I unlocked new content. I will check that out later. But yeah, anyways, let me show you. Let's do one more run just to see, just to confirm how consistent it is. Yeah, let's do start repeat battle. Okay, we got Fang in there. Okay. Repeat battle. Okay, Tail opens up with his first skill and then his second skill here. Okay. And it's very important to use his 5-man AoE first to do as much damage, and then secure at least 3 kills with his bottom skill. That way he can use it again, and then repeat on the last, just like that. There you go, it's pretty much complete. Very consistent farmer, definitely, and highly recommend if Yonhi is not your preferable DPS for farming. I also plan to use him in Arena. I'll do a separate video for that, but my current Arena team, at the moment, I am ranked 24. I think the highest I've gotten was rank 7 before the new 7K Volt banner came out, so a lot of people are really climbing now, especially. Like, I'm sure the top 5 have at least, yeah, there you go, 7k of old in their team. Oh, surprisingly, this guy doesn't, so that's great. But planning to try out my team eventually. My current team is Sylvester in the back line for maximum damage. I got Teo in the front line, Lena just there because I have her really built, and I have Mercure and Yonhi at T0 at the moment. So I will be showing a video on this maybe the next time for sure. Yeah, so for this one I just wanted to showcase Sylvester's capabilities as a farmer. But yeah, anyways, I'm Sealhard again, and I actually have a guild here called Arya if anyone would like to join. We're currently full at the moment, but if we ever have any inactives and we free up some space, feel free to apply and I'll get you guys in. So yeah, thank you, thanks for watching, and hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out for now.